I'm almost positive our house used to be haunted. Way too many unexplained events used to take place. I tried to kind of, figure out maybe a logical answer for these events, but honestly, I never could. But I'll let you guys be the judge for yourselves. The first story takes place when I was around 10 to 12. That's a very impressionable age, so I have a very hard time believing these stories myself. When I was younger, I used to have a toy box in my room. One day my parents got me a McDonald's. It was a Lion King theme, so that's when I got one of the hyenas. This toy went around your finger, so it would laugh when you pressed the button. It'd be like on a very quick loop, and then it would stop. So if you wanted to hear it again, it required you to press the button. One night I was sleeping and I hear the hyena go off, which is a little bit odd because you don't hit the button for it to start making its noise. So I'm thinking maybe something might have hit it or it's trapped on something, who knows. But as I mentioned before, you gotta press the button, but then it goes on a very short loop and then it stops. But in this case, the hyena kept on laughing on repeat, non-stop. It would not stop laughing. So when you're 10, this is very terrifying. So I kept hitting the toy box to hopefully make it stop, but it kept on going. So I had to open the toy box at literally 3 a.m., fish out the toy, and then it finally stopped, which is kind of impossible. Honestly, the whole night I was terrified. The next morning, I opened the front door and threw the hyena out there onto the grass. I never looked back at it again. Story number 2. My parents gave me their old TVs, one of those big boxes that was like, 1,000 pounds, one of those. Kids today have no idea about these bad boys. HDMI cables, just so 3 infamous cables, red, yellow, and white. Anyways, everything's going well until the TV starts to, turn on by itself, which is really weird, but I'm just basing off it's old, I get it. But this would happen mostly at night, so I would be woken up by the static and the TV on. And at times it would turn off and I would look at it, which is even more weird. At least a few times a week it would just be on randomly late at night, which would honestly freak me out. And what's worse is when I would look at it sometimes, it would literally turn off randomly. That part just took me over the edge. For me, the final straw was one day I was walking into my room. It was maybe late at night. So I heard the TV on, which is very weird, but I was just like, I'm used to it at this point. So as soon as I walk into the room, boom, it turns right off. For me, that was that, man. I was fed up. The next day, the TV, I threw it away and I got a new one. It's Halloween season, so stay tuned for part 2. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time.